Presenting the colors this evening will be ONW Eagle Scouts and Girl Scout Gold Award recipients. Calling tonight is Ben Dresbach. Carrying the flag of the United States is Timmy Holmes. Carrying the state flag of Kansas is Simon Shinsky. The remaining members of the Color Guard are Nathan Loudermilk, Zachary Rodert, Charlie Studier, and Victor Vaccaro.
Please rise for the presentation of our nation's colors and Pledge of Allegiance. Color Guard, advance. Color Guard, post the colors. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by our nation's national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Color Guard, return to post. You may be seated.
Hello, and welcome everyone to the class of 2025 graduation. My name is Megan King, and I've had the honor of being the senior class president. Thank you all for being here today and supporting each of us throughout our time at Olathe Northwest. In August 2021, each of us took our first step through the doors of Olathe Northwest as a freshman. Each of us had hopes. Some hoped to make new friends. Others hoped to hang on to existing friendships. Many wanted to be a part of a program, club, or team, yet others wanted a great education. Today, nearly 4 years later, each of us belong. We've all found our people and our interests, and while we may look around and not recognize everyone seated around us, we can confidently say that everyone here has contributed to the successes and the sense of community within this class. As much as I would love to stand here and list off a bunch of platitudes about how we are going to find these same achievements in our lives post-ONW, I, like everyone here, does not know what the future will hold for us. However, what I do know for a fact is that we have been one of the highest achieving classes imaginable. Throughout our time here, we've contributed to 8 state and 12 national athletic titles, earned academic titles in organizations such as Debate and Forensics, Scholars Bowl, Robotics, TSA, and DECA. We have 8 students recognized as National Merit semifinalists. We have had students who have set school records. We have excelling students in both the engineering and e-communication academies. Students that have led the way to bring new organizations to ONW, like DECA, Best Buddies, and the Environmental Club. A plethora of students involving themselves in history, academic, as well as art honor societies. Students who their mission is to make sure everyone feels valued and included by joining clubs like the Muslim Student Union, Asian Student Union, Black Student Union, and the Diversity Leadership Club. And we have all done this while juggling the important task of being a teenager and making lasting high school memories. And yes, I can't predict the future, but all of our accomplishments these past 4 years are testaments to our work ethic and drive, which I know will serve all of us well. So on behalf of the class of 2025, I thank you to the friends, to the family, the teachers, the coaches, the mentors, sponsors, administration, and support staff who encouraged us, gave us a place to belong and remember, and helped to foster the supportive and achieving class we are. Class of 2025, I'm so proud of us. We did it! Thank you.
It is indeed an awesome night to be a Raven and a member of our class of 2025. Good evening and welcome to the 22nd commencement exercises at Olathe Northwest High School. Our national anthem was performed by Sophia Molinax, Maya Berry, Nate Udell, and Jack Davies. Great job. Thank you, Megan King, for our welcome this evening. In addition to serving as senior class president for the class of 2025, Megan was on the senior committee and in the Rho Kappa and National Honor Society. As a member of the E-Communication Academy, she focused on convergence journalism. Megan was also a member of the cheer team. She will attend the University of California, Los Angeles and major in communications. Megan's parents are Angela and Joe King. Before we celebrate our 515 seniors, I would like to take a moment to recognize a few of the district and building personnel who have worked diligently coordinating tonight's ceremony. Mr. Clint Albers, Assistant Superintendent of Secondary Schools, and Mrs. Donna Stewart, Executive Assistant, our District Service Center employees, and ONW's entire top-notch office staff. The live stream is being supported by ONW teachers Andy Netterville and Jeff Cooper, as well as Mr. Robert Weber and other district personnel. The video prior to the ceremony was created by E-Communications students Madison Miner, Kenley Carter, Eva Hertig, Brandon Lewis, Joe Brescia, Megan King, Emma Stanfield, Addison Lowe, Jada Lee, and Miley Fisher under the tutelage of Mr. Jeff Cooper. That video that was only available outside, unfortunately, will be available on YouTube later. The choirs under the direction of Mrs. Pam Williamson, please join me in a round of applause for all these people so instrumental to tonight. Tonight is a very special evening. Our graduation ceremony reflects the high esteem and admiration we hold for the class of 2025 and all these students have accomplished. The senior committee and our senior class sponsors, Ms. Sarah Curry and Ms. Elizabeth Jansen, are responsible for planning tonight's program as well as a number of other activities this year. This group has worked diligently to ensure that the ceremony is reflective of our talented graduating class. I will read the names of the senior committee whom I ask to stand for recognition. Please hold your applause until I have read all the names. Emily Bailey, Sophia Bancroft, Hannah Butterbaugh, McKinley Carter, Connor Chaffin, Hazen Frank, Avery Hirschman, Georgia Keeley, Megan King, Addison Credo, McKinley Cool, Jada Lee, Bryn Lewis, Addison Lowe, Alexandria Marquez, Alex Marsh, Betania McCoria, Ashlyn Nebergall, Henna Patel, Avery Phillips, Cheyenne Reinhard, Allison Reynolds, Lauren Rice, Izzy Rothen, Audrey Sadler, Addison Sanchez, Samantha Schaefer, Layla Sayedi, Abby Smith, Claire Sullivan, Saralene Washam, Lily Winwright, and Emma Wolf. Thank you for a job well done. You may be seated. It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Brent Yeager, Superintendent of the Olathe School District.
Good evening. On behalf of the administration, staff, and Board of Education, thank you for your presence at this significant event today as we conduct commencement ceremonies for graduating seniors from the Olathe Public Schools.
Board of Education representatives participating in the ceremony today are Dr. Stacy Yurkovich and Ms. Julie Steele. Others joining us on stage this evening are Dr. Lachelle Sigg, Deputy Superintendent, Dr. Rochelle Waters, Assistant Superintendent overseeing middle schools, Dr. Leah Cogswell, Assistant Principal, and Mr. Steve Page, Assistant Principal. This class has earned a significant number of individual and group accomplishments during its years here. 66 students in ONW's class of 2025 were named Kansas State Scholars. 138 students seated before you were Kansas curriculum completers. ONW boasts the 5th most of any high school of career and tech ed scholars in the state of Kansas with 11. 35 Ravens were designated as ACT scholars for scoring a 32 or higher on the ACT. 2 members achieved perfect ACTs, Eugenie Kim and Alexander Paneer. 2 seniors are semifinalists for the prestigious Presidential Scholar Award, which is down to about 115 people that they're choosing from. 34 ONW seniors were candidates for the Seal of Biliteracy, celebrating language acquisition and performance. Colleges and universities across the country have recognized the consistently high level of student achievement and academic excellence by offering scholarships in the amount of over $13 million to ONW's class of 2025. ONW's class of 2025 has students attending over 50 colleges and universities this fall, including 4 students at Ivy League universities. We are incredibly proud of our AVID program, Advancement via Individual Determination, led by Mr. Mike Stevens, that had over $880,000 in scholarship offered to 13 seniors. ONW has a tradition of recognizing students whose GPAs are in the top 10% of the graduating class. Tonight, 53 students wear medallions to celebrate this accomplishment. If you are one of these students, please stand so we can recognize you. Thank you. 5 members were named as National Merit Commended Scholars, placing them in the top 3% of all test takers of the PSAT. Please stand when your name is read. Mithila Dixit. Mithila's parents are Supna and Munish Dixit. Mithila will attend Creighton University to major in business analysis and economics. Andrew Hoschauer. Andrew's parents are Emily and Clifford Hoschauer. Andrew will attend Brigham Young University and major in engineering. Hewitt Cardis. Hewitt's parents are Julie and Theodore Cardis. Hewitt will study behavioral neuroscience at the University of Kansas this fall. Lillian Schrick. Lillian's parents are Elizabeth and Paul Schrick. Lillian will attend Kansas State University next school year and major in mechanical engineering. Nathaniel Udell. Nathaniel's parents are Gabrielle and Scott Udell. Nathaniel will study music education at the University of Kansas. Congratulations. Eight members of this class were named as National Merit Scholars, placing them in the top 1% of all test takers of the PSAT. This represents the largest number in school history and the 3rd most of any high school in the state of Kansas this year. Please stand when your name is read. Micah Augustine. Micah's parents are Jody and Eric Augustine. Micah was involved in First Robotics Competition Team 1710, Marching Band, and National Honor Society at ONW. Micah will attend Texas A&M and major in engineering. Connor Chaffin. Connor's parents are Carolyn and Chris Chaffin. Connor was involved in student council, debate, forensics, where he was an individual state champion. Scholars Bowl, Technology Student Association, Link Crew, Principals Advisory, and National Honor Society. Connor will attend Harvard University this fall and double major in government and economics. Ava Evans. Ava's parents are Allison and Alan Evans. Ava participated in Swimming, Scholars Bowl, Science Olympiad, Chamber Orchestra, National Honor Society, and was in the E-Communications Academy. Ava will attend the University of Nebraska-Lincoln to study emerging media arts this fall. Eston Garcia. Eston's parents are Katie and David Garcia. Eston was involved in Scholars Bowl, robotics, marching band, and symphonic orchestra while at ONW. Eston will attend Liberty University and major in civil engineering. Eugenie Kim. Eugenie's parents are Inja and Caleb Kim. Eugenie participated in orchestra, Johnson County Youth Court, Principals Advisory, and Model UN at ONW. Eugenie will attend Yale University and major in ethics, politics, and economics. Alexander Paneer. Alexander's parents are Claudia and Jason Paneer. Alexander was involved in Cyber Patriot, ACE Mentors, Scholars Bowl, First Tech Challenge, and National Honor Society while at ONW. Alexander will major in engineering physics with an emphasis on chemical systems at the University of Kansas. Braden Pickard. Braden's parents are Julie and Justin Pickard. Braden participated in jazz band, marching band, concert band, and student naturalist club at ONW. Braden will major in biology or environmental science at Point Loma Nazarene University. Elijah Tamano. Elijah's parents are Karen and Eli Tamano. Elijah participated in orchestra at ONW. Elijah will attend the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign this fall and major in civil engineering. How about a round of applause for these 8 students? Now it is my distinct privilege to introduce our first student speaker, Claire Sullivan. Claire's parents are Amy and Mike Sullivan. Claire participated in golf, leadership Olathe, senior committee, student council, Link Crew, Rho Kappa, National Art Honor Society, National Honor Society, Raven Service Club, and DECA. Claire will attend the University of Mississippi this fall and major in finance and accounting.
Good evening, everyone, friends, family, teachers, and most importantly, the class of 2025. We made it after years of early morning alarms, late night studying, hallway chaos, cheering on our Ravens at CBAC, and everything in between. We are finally here. It's graduation day, the last big item on our high school checklist. It's tempting to look back on these last 4 years as a list of boxes we've checked. Awkward freshman year, check. Try out for a school sport, check. Survive summer weights with Coach Clark, check. Pass that one impossible final, check. Avoid getting set on fire in Slavin's class, check. Pad the resume, join a few clubs, apply to college, or get a job, check, check, and check. It feels good, doesn't it? Checking off boxes gives us a sense of accomplishment, a way to measure our progress, a feeling of relief when the last thing is done so we can just move on to the next. But somewhere along the way, in the busyness of our lives, it's easy to get caught up in just the list. The grades, the sports practices, the clubs, the workouts, the resume, the college applications, and we start to live life like it's just one big to-do list. But high school and life are so much more than that. It's not just about showing up, it's how we show up. Take a moment to reflect on our best moments as ONW Ravens, and let me ask you a few questions.
Did we learn to be kind? Did we take risks? Did we support each other? Did we grow when it was uncomfortable? Did we make memories worth remembering, ones that don't fit neatly into a box that you check? Because I think we did. In fact, I know we did. Some of our most defining moments weren't planned. They weren't on a checklist. They were the times we failed and got back up, the conversations that changed our perspective, the people who shaped us without even realizing it. And it's those moments that made us the people we are walking across this stage today. Now, if there's one lesson high school taught me more than anything else, it is this: leadership matters. And before you think this part isn't for me, I'm not a leader, let me challenge that idea. First, we must understand that being a leader can look different. A leader can be the one telling people what to do, standing at the front and presenting. A leader can also be someone who rallies support by making others feel like they belong and that they are important, one that communicates and builds relationships, even at the smallest level. Leadership can be small, it can be simple, it can be kind, but it's always powerful. To me, being a leader requires recognizing the power of you, the power of your voice, the voice you can use to make someone's day. I believe that we can all be leaders. Here's my hope for each of us after tonight. I hope that we believe, through our voices, we all have the power to change our community by making people feel valued and loved. So as I finish up, I want to leave you with this. Do things that scare you. Stand up for what's right. Take time to really know people. Be the kind of leader who doesn't just make things happen, but makes people feel like they matter. Because at the end of the day, no one is going to remember how perfect your resume was or how many boxes you have checked, but they will remember how you made them feel.
Thank you, Claire. It is a long-standing tradition to recognize academic excellence in each graduating class by honoring the top 10 students. It is with great pleasure that I now present to you the students with the 10 highest GPAs in the class of 2025. Assistant Principal Dr. Leah Cogswell will assist Dr. Brent Yeager with the presentations to these students commemorating their outstanding achievement. Audience, please hold your applause until all of our top 10 students have been recognized. In alphabetical order, Connor Chaffin. Connor's parents are Carolyn and Chris Chaffin. Connor was involved in student council, debate, forensics, where he was still a state champion, Scholars Bowl, Technology Student Association, Link Crew, Principals Advisory, and National Honor Society. Connor will still attend Harvard University this fall and double major in government and economics. Avery Hirschman. Avery's parents are Tracy and Dan Hirschman. Avery participated in varsity golf, DECA, Student Council, Senior Committee, and Rho Kappa and National Honor Society. Avery will major in Business Administration and Psychology on a pre-law track in the honors program at the University of Florida this fall. Emma Kilpatrick. Emma's parents are Christy and James Kilpatrick. Emma participated in the Engineering Academy, Electrothon, Technology Student Association, and National Honor Society. Emma will attend the University of Kansas and major in mechanical engineering with a minor in Spanish. Eugenie Kim. Eugenie's parents are Inja and Caleb Kim. Eugenie participated in orchestra, Johnson County Youth Court, Principals Advisory, and Model UN at ONW. Eugenie will attend Yale University and major in ethics, politics, and economics. Inderjot Najjar. Inderjot's parent is Colwinder Carr. Inderjot was involved in Asian Student Union, DECA, Diversity Leadership Club, Link Crew, Scholars Bowl, Math Club, Debate and Forensics, and National Honor Society. Inderjot will attend Brown University and major in computer science. Alexander Paneer. Alexander's parents are Claudia and Jason Paneer. Alexander was involved in Cyber Patriot, ACE Mentors, Scholars Bowl, First Tech Challenge, and National Honor Society while at ONW. Alexander will major in engineering physics with an emphasis on chemical systems at the University of Kansas. Lauren Rice. Lauren's parents are Heather and Matthew Rice. Lauren was involved in senior committee as vice president, founder of the Environmental Club, Scholars Bowl, Technology Student Association, Student Council, Cheer, and National Honor Society. Lauren will attend the University of Nebraska-Lincoln and major in environmental science with a minor in Spanish. Lillian Schrick. Lillian's parents are Elizabeth and Paul Schrick. Lillian participated in soccer, Scholars Bowl, Science Olympiad, Technology Student Association, Engineering Academy, Electrothon, and National Honor Society. Lillian will attend Kansas State University and major in mechanical engineering. Morgan Stewart. Morgan's parents are Yvonne and John Stewart. Morgan participated in Women's Leadership Club as co-president, National Art Honor Society, and Scholars Bowl at ONW. Morgan will major in statistical science at the University of Minnesota Twin Cities. Claire Sullivan. Claire's parents are Amy and Mike Sullivan. Claire was involved in varsity golf, Leadership Olathe, Senior Committee, Student Council, Link Crew, Raven Service Club, DECA, and Rho Kappa, National Art Honor Society, and National Honor Society at ONW. Claire will major in finance and accounting at the University of Mississippi. Carrie Wong. Carrie's parents are Ian Lee Chong and Kang Wong. Carrie participated in swimming, Science Olympiad, Scholars Bowl, and National Honor Society. Carrie will attend the University of Nebraska-Lincoln and major in computer science. Ivan Yi. Ivan's parents are Mei Wong and Meng Yi. Ivan was involved in Cyber Patriots, orchestra, marching band, and Technology Student Association. Ivan will major in engineering at the University of Kansas. Congratulations, scholars. Two indispensable parts of ONW are our 21st Century Academies, Engineering and E-Communications. The Engineering Academy endorsed 37 seniors this year. Capstones for this academy include Engineer a Better World, First Robotics, Engineering to Endure, First Tech Challenge, and Electrothon. E-Communication endorsed 48 seniors this year. E-Com students work with various community partners to give students practical, industry-connected experiences in web, animation, graphic design, and video with true clients. Each year, this group hosts the largest multimedia high school competition in the area called E-Magine. Nearly 60 Convergence journalism students produce multiple media days for our athletics programs and Raven Game Day pregame show before home football games. Over the course of your 4 years here, seniors, you've participated in a number of very successful activities, clubs, and athletics. Whether you are on the Scholars Bowl team, in performing arts, speech and debate, affinity groups, or teams who have competed and won league, regional, and state championships, including 4 in 2024. Girls softball, girls track and field won its second during the time you were here. Dance won its second while you were here and third overall. And girls tennis. Mithila Dixit won the individual singles state championship in tennis, and Hannah Carney and Riley Terhune won the doubles state championship, both firsts in school history. In addition, girls golf won 2 state championships in 2022 and 2023. Your class has been a part of and seen a lot of greatness in your 4 years. This year, our newly formed DECA program experienced incredible levels of success at the state and national level. Best Buddies continues to foster relationships between students to demonstrate kindness, acceptance, and model what friendship looks like for students with special needs with peer mentors outside of school. Dozens upon dozens of students earned district and state honors in band, choir, and orchestra. Band, orchestra, and choir large group ensembles earned a lot of superior ratings at the Acacia large group ensemble performances. Advanced and concert orchestras, as well as all large group choirs, received straight ones from judges at the state contest. Orchestra has also accepted an invitation to perform in a festival at Faneuil Hall in Boston next year. 6 barbershop quartets performed at the Harmony Explosion contest, all winning silver or gold medals. Debate and forensics students accumulated a number of varied degrees from the National Speech and Debate Association. Our theater program continues to provide first-class entertaining shows and showcase our talented thespians. National Honor Society logged over 6,100 service hours to our community. Team 1710, First Robotics, again advanced to the World Championships in Houston, Texas. This is just a small sample of the talent that sits before us tonight. Without a doubt, the students in this class have a lot to be proud of in their high school journey and should have high expectations in their next steps. Our second honorary senior speaker is Indrajot Najjar. Indrajot was involved in debate and forensics, math club, Scholars Bowl, Link Crew, Diversity Leadership Club, DECA, Asian Student Union, and National Honor Society. Indrajot's parent is Colwinder Carr. Indrajot will study computer science at Brown University.
Sorry to break the pattern, but your third speaker isn't going to be a blonde girl. In our psychology class, Mrs. Shadid taught us that we experience the most development from our birth up until we turn about 5 years old. I'm sorry, Ms. Shadid, but I'm going to have to disagree, because this Olathe Northwest Raven community has dramatically changed who I am and who I will become. I don't even remember the first few years of my life, so they can't be that important. I can, however, remember the memories I've made with my fellow class of 2025 right here. The thing is, I wouldn't have even gone to this school, and I wouldn't have met all of you wonderful people who have changed me if I hadn't made the terrifying yet ambitious decision to attend the E-Communication Academy here at Olathe Northwest. You see, I came from Santa Fe Trail Middle School, which typically feeds into Olathe North, unless you enroll in a 21st century academy. Because of this, I had a completely new environment to adapt to and had to find completely new people I could befriend. When I chose to accept enrollment into the Ecom Academy, it was on a whim. My puny 8th grade mind couldn't comprehend how important this decision was, how it has determined the past 4 years of my life. But now, I know that choice was worth it. The most influential time in my life so far was the time I spent alongside all of you in the 31 different classes I've taken here. For all of you, these past 4 years have created memories that, even if you don't remember them, have shaped your perspective and will affect how your future plays out. I encourage you to use those memories and the education you have received here to shape the world as well. Every teacher you've had has taken the time to know your name. Every peer you've met at school has, at some point, made a decision in response to you. Every interaction, no matter how small, plays a role in shaping someone's identity. You have the power to create change through your choices. Take advantage of that. I wanted to speak to you all today, not only to reflect on how far we've come, but also to give you one last homework assignment from high school. I promise it's not as hard as a 10-page essay for English. All right, I get it. Graduation is the last deadline of high school, and we can enjoy our time without having to worry about grades or barely making it through the school day. I know we're all ready to go into the next 3 months without worrying about summer assignments. The task I'm giving you all isn't going to be a simple summer assignment, though. This task has a due date far into the future, once we all grow old and reflect once more upon our pasts. This task, however, requires that you start now. I know, it's hard not to procrastinate on assignments. I even procrastinated writing the speech. Can you guys tell? But the responsibility we have is only going to grow from this moment onwards. We can take the steps starting now to create the change in the world we want to see. Just like Gandhi famously said, be the change you want to see in the world. This moment right here, the end of high school, marks where the gravel path turns into the asphalt road. Your role in shaping this world is going to become more defined, and your power of creating change is only going to grow. This road we're traveling on isn't perfect. There are plenty of potholes representing the injustice, inequality, and other negative things that happen in our world, there's still a lot more work to do, a lot more potholes to be filled in. No matter which direction you go, whatever you decide to pursue in the future, you will have the ability to fill in those potholes and contribute to making the world better. It's important to think about where we'll be in the future, but I want you to allocate the most of your attention to the present. Focus on who you are right now and begin working on being the best you can be. By doing so, you can impact others to be the best as well. I want you to take Gandhi's wisdom into account, but with a little bit of a twist. As we step into the future, I want you guys to aim to be the good in the world. After today, we're headed towards a future where we're in charge. That's why, starting now, it's up to us to be the good in the world that we want to see. That's the task, to start being the good in the world that you want to see. Thank you.
Thanks, Indy. The foundation of any effective school is its instructional staff. Olathe Northwest is fortunate to have an extraordinary faculty. They're seated on both sides of each row and wearing their academic vestments representing their highest degrees. Faculty, would you please stand and be recognized? ONW's students have benefited from your care and compassion for them. Thank you on behalf of our entire community for all that you do. Tonight, we celebrate 4 members of our instructional staff who are retiring this year. Please stand when your name is called. Susan Fisher, Shelley Journey, Steve Page, Darren Wooster. Words cannot do justice to the appreciation that our students and community have for your investment in our school. I am incredibly proud to call you all my colleagues, and we wish you the very best in whatever you decide to do next. Thank you. Now, it is with a great amount of pride that we, the faculty and administration of Olathe Northwest High School, present to you those members of the 2025 senior class who have fulfilled the requirements for graduation as approved by the Kansas Board of Education and augmented and developed by the local Board of Education, Unified School District 233.
By the authority of the powers delegated to the superintendent by the Kansas Board of Education and Unified School District 233 Board of Education, I accept these members of the 2025 graduating class of Olathe Northwest High School as having met the requirements for graduation and do hereby confer upon them their diplomas.
We are now ready to proceed with the reading of the names of the graduates.
Viola Mazia. Clement Matthew Samblat. Haley Abate. Claire Elise Aberly. Jacob Matthew Adams. Deborah Johannes Alabacho. Lance Jackson Alexander. Jacob Raymond Amtower. Jonathan Antona. Liam Aiden Antrim. Colson Apperson. Arami Applegate. Mishna Aritus. Alexa Ruby Artega. Haley Arthur. Ava Marie Ashley. Micah Ray Augustine. Mason Gabriel Avena. Anthony Awadala. Arseni Awadala. Balin Kumseth Bakum. Yafet Samuel Baderga. Sophie Grace Badia. Emily Lorna Bailey. Nelson Levon Bailey. Tyler James Bailey. Anastasia Amaru Balu. Sophia Lynn Bancroft.
Dane Bartlett. William Michael Beck, Jr. Jaden Aaron Bell. Maya Elizabeth Berry. Sharani Beitu. Caden Tamir Bakhta. Natalie Grace Bean. Tessa Emily Bean. Shay Bills. Christian Zachary Binder. Jacob Paul Benner. Blaine Tesfaye Binyam. Khada Bishtawi. William Donovan Black. Drew James Blackwell. Leo Michael Blanding. Savannah M. Blum. Leighton Alexander Bain. Quentin Lucas Bogush. Alicia Ariana Bolanos. John Christopher Boyard. Joshua Joel Bond. Sarah Ann Bochek. Anise Bukhari.
Cassidy Diane Boyd. Matthew A. Brady. Liberty Marie Brayman. Joseph D. Brescia. Jada Lynn Bridges. Jake A. Brink. Jacob Kyle Broyles. Adeline Camille Bullock. Nicholas Matthew Burns. Isaiah James Butler. Hannah Novella Butterbaugh. Stephen Stewart Buttry. Celia Kai. Amaya A. Kane. Kevin Enoch Cancino. Annabelle Margaret Carlisle. Nora Faye Carlson. Hannah Faith Carney. Encarnacion William Carrillo Rios. McKinley Elise Carter. Elise Christine Cates. Olivia James Cernich. Connor Stewart Chaffin. Mani Kaur Shundi. Annabelle Yvonne Chavez. Krishna Reddy Chevaru.
Roman Robert Chin. Malaya Kimura Claiborne. Jacob Dozier Clark. Simon Dozier Clark. Lucas Ryan Clausen. Aiden Blaze Clevenger. Noah Cooper Clodfelter. Owen Patrick Cobb. Caitlin Ann Colbert. Brody P. Cole. Gabriella Jolie Coleman. Corin Abbott Connard. Isaac William Connolly. Jackson Anthony Connolly. Joshua Michael Eber Copeland. Madison Taylor Cotton. Elizabeth Grace Crane. Matthew P. Crane. Jonathan Patrick Kreider. Samuel Delton Cummins. Ava Grace Kerbow. Lydia Joan Dade. Jack I. Davis. Jackson C. Deckent. Isla Define. Aaron Xavier DeJesus. Trinity Dial.
Brianna Paige Dillon Youngs. Caitlin Louise Dines. Mithla Dixit. Sierra Donnell. Abigail June Dressbach. Benjamin James Dressbach. Madeline Sophia Dressy. Anna Josephine Dries. Trevor Irwin Dunning. Nathaniel Henry Dewey. Bentley O'Neill Dice. Benjamin James Eckert. Liam Allen Edwards. Maxine Faye Elbert. Ashley May Ellingson. Lennox Lane Aiden Ellis. Owen Maxwell Elmore. Catherine Elizabeth Elwood. Matthew James Endicott. Aiden Colm Urquhart. Logan James Youthon. Aiden Bradley Evans. Ava Eleni Evans. Liam Neal Evans. Carson Harris Faflick. Chloe Fairchild. James Cullen Fales.
Aaron Favilla. Clark David Felvis. Everett David Fisher. Maxwell Ward Fisher. Miley Renee Fisher. Alexander Ray Fleming. Hunter James Foster. Taylor Catherine Foxworthy. Mackay Uriel Francis. Mia Juliet Franco. Hazen Elise Frank. Natalie Rose Frazier. Kylie Joe Foreman. Blake Keith Fruth. Kaylin Marie Funk. Liam Wesley Funk. Sadly Ann Gaines. Hector David Galvez. Elijah Allen Galmore. Ivana Armral Galvin. Fenton Matthew Galvin. Jenna Rose Gain. Caleb Andrew Garcia. Danala Vivian Garcia. Eston Thomas Garcia. Rowan Lawrence Garcia.
Vincent Anthony Garcia Hockett. James Lee Gardner. Alana Makila Gibson. Drew Michael Gillespie. Alexa Dawn Gladden. Reagan Kennedy Glassford. Reed Matthias Goldison. Matthew Vincent Gordon. Savannah Grace Gower. Madeline Elizabeth Grady. Piper Joe Greason. Merrick James Greinert. Albert Guardado III. Mayuko Marie Hallier. Colin Philip Hanks. Christian Cole Harden. Thomas Quincy Hardy. Allie Grace Harris. Eric Anthony Harris. Addie Michelle Hashagen. Joshua Palmer Hoy. Avery Ann Hirschman. Finley Susan Hefner. Stephen Edward Hinkhouse. Oscar Hernandez Vallejo. Kinsey Elizabeth Herman. Caleb Ladd Heathcote.
Sarah Olivia Hyde. Drake Joseph Higgins. Joseph McLaren Higgins. Ryan Doman Hill. Jackson Hills Sorensen. Jasper Hills Sorensen. Michael Hines. Nathan Carter Hicks. Joanna Ho. Wilby France Hogue. Lincoln Michael Holmes. Timothy Michael Holmes, Jr. Rowan Audrey Hoover. Paige Victoria Horn. Hayden Michael Horner. Quinn Sophia Horton. Andrew Clifford Hoschauer. Lillian Marie House. Jack Ryan Howe. Lauren Elizabeth Huddleston. McKinley Grace Hunter. Dominic Brian Hurley. Eva Elizabeth Hertig. Isaac Wayne Hutchins. Aiden Edward Ianetto. Caleb J. Ingalls.
Madeline Isaacson. Ashley Lynn Jackson. Blake Alexander Mason. Riley Scott Jackson. John Philip Jansen. Dario Tariq Jen. Daryl Tyrone Jen. Zane W. Jesse. Inara Johansson. Darilyn Joe Lee Jones. Mag Elaine Jones. Joshua Joseph. David Edward Jocelyn. Anthony Hare Juarez Servien. Sammy Alexander Jandi. Lynette Jagiri. Hewitt Cardis. Max Henry Kaxi. Jasik Malik Kazim. Addison Auzi. Hassan Murtaza Kazim. Georgia Ann Kelly. Emerson Catherine Keller. Kristen Keller. Elliot Ryan Kessler. Kaylee Mary Kessler.
Ryan Koja. Abigail Jean Kilpatrick. Calvin James Kilpatrick. Emma Grace Kilpatrick. Eugenie Kim. Megan King. Alex Cluckvin. Beckett Knight. Addison Marie Credo. McKinley B. Cool. Autumn Rose Lacrosse. Nadia Laird. Fitsit Abere Lacou. Jasper Elizabeth Langton. Nathaniel James Lanter. Logan Bradley Larson. Quentin Allen Larson. Hattie LaRue. Sophie Lau. Nathan Laudermilk. Caden Matthew Libben. Jarius Darnell Lee. Maslin Grace Lee. Jada Caitlin Lee. Noah Joseph Liker. Spencer Miguel Lynn.
Bryn Avery Lewis. Jamie Alden Lewis Jr. Riley Lindsay. Ashton Nicole Littlejohn. Madison Marie Lunger. Peyton Caroline Lopez. Maria Fernanda Lopez Tarango. Addison Ann Lowe. Keith Alexander Luttrell. Carson Ward Matson. Ethan Majernik. Macy Page Mackis. Connor Malone. Gavin L. Manus. Alexandria Marie Marquez. Alexandria Marsh. Reese Alexandria Mason. Seth Gary Mason. Kelsey Lee Masters. Riley William McCoy. Christine Allison Elena McCubbins. Evelyn Audrey McDonald. Wyatt McDonald. Evan Thomas McIntosh. Gabriella Sophia McKee.
Connor Allen McKinley. Mal McLuhan. Batanya Mercuria. Daniel Guadalupe Mendoza. Ashlyn Taylor Miller. Braden Nathaniel Miller. Thomas Miller. Carson Martin Minor. Madison Elaine Minor. Pruitt Sky Morling. Asaya Jane Montez. Timothy Edward Moore. Blake Donald Morgan. Ashlyn Ann Moser. Luis Brian Moya. Tavis John James Moyer. Daniel Wambua Mukeku Jr. Sophia Madeline Mullinax. Kirsten Joy Munyon. Ashlyn Grace Nebergall. Isaac Samuel Neesmith. Maya Lily Newkirk. Ethan E. Nguyen. Alexander P. Nied. Inderjot Singh Najar.
Elena A. Norris. Kylie New. Savannah Lane O'Boyle. Kaylee Ann O'Kander. Maya Karubo Ogamba. Maya Orlick. Micah Overton. Cecilia Isabel Oxenford. Christian Palmerin Jacobo. Epifania Teresa Palu. Puneet Paniker. Alexander Jason Paneer. Georgia Lerae Park. Kaylee Morgan Parker. Jack Allen Wade Parker. Hina Arshad Patel. Ava Patterson. Elena Marie Payne. Henry James Pereira. Hung Quan Pham. Avery Noel Phillips. Carson Christopher Phillips. Braden William Pickard. Landon Elijah Pierce. Eden Aline Pilcher.
John Haston Pittenger. Sophia Vilatovna Plotnikov. Wilder Lee Poland. Jack Christopher Porras. Rhiannon Noel Prihoda. Fernando Ramirez Villarreal. Nydia Ramos Regulus. Audrey Leanne Rasmussen. Jack Rastifer. Joshua Cameron Tyler Rawlings. Emma Nicole Reese. Cheyenne Elizabeth Reinhard. Allison Catherine Reynolds. Lauren Amanda Rice. Hunter Logan Riddle. Lucas Rickaman. Eric Rivera Gonzalez. Jalen Roberson. Alex Robinson. Ella Robinson. Haley Marie Roden. Edward Delaney Rodriguez. Zachary Robert Roter. Tyler Glenn Roth. Isabel Elise Rothen. Merrick J. Rothrock. Brenna Lane Roddinghouse.
Vincent Hunter Roy. Justin Ruiz. Margaret Ann Russell. Audrey Shannon Sadler. Meredy Davin Samuelson. Addison Eileen Sanchez. Giselle Natalie Sanchez Variel. John Hayden Sander. Jordan Michaela Sander.
Susan Jacqueline Sanders. Baj Singh Sandhu. Marco Santos Jr. Gabriel Sarabia. Lillian Corinne Shaw. Samantha Jean Schaefer. Gabriella Grace Shear. Liam Scheidel. Diggory James Schlepp. Mason Bruce Schlittenhard. Connor Schmidt. Kate Olivia Schneider. Lillian F. Schrick. Michael Sertucci. Layla Y. Sayedi.
Justin David Shade. Babar Shah. Logan W. Showers. Renee Shahata. Simon Vinton Shinsky. Vikram Christopher Shipley. Aiden Alim Siddiqui. Zach Rylander Silva. Elizabeth Silva Garcia. Nathan Alexander Simpson. Brianna Rose Skirchek. Jackson Thomas Sloan. Mason Smart. AJ Smiley. Abigail Rosemary Smith. Paul Sterling Snodgrass. Perla Solis. Ariana Lynn Soto. Andrew James Southall. Lucas Mason Spencer. Talon Kobe Sarisaraj. Owen Thomas St. Pierre. Jade Olivia Standen. Emma Rose Stanfield. Simon Jean Stevenson. Braden Alexander Stewart.
Molly Hannah Stewart. Morgan Elizabeth Stewart. William James Thomas Stewart. Aaron Stilley. Alyssa Brooke Stoscope. Nora Stuckey. Charlie David Studier. Prithvi Sudin. Claire Sullivan. Kate Elaine Swales. Andrew Alisak Sihabu. Connor Thunder Zala. Elijah Nicholas Tamano. Annika Elise Taylor. Lydia Tefera. Riley Terhune. Aiden Jane Thomas. Brendan Douglas Thomas. Finnegan Chase Thomas. Omar Faraz Tommy. Lester Lewis Tolley IV. Miles Traverso.
Noah Christopher Trimble. Jaden Turner. Nathaniel Udell. Grant Michael Ewer. Alex Ewell.
Gavin Edward Yule. Victor Carl Peter Vaquero III. Diana Valenzuela Marquez. Sumed Vala Banani. Abigail Louise Van Osprey. Nicholas John Van Weingarten. Sammy Marin Van Zanti. Nathaniel Thomas Van Hooser. Ashlyn Nicole Bond. Ashlyn Kate Beggy. Elijah Ian Vientos. Ethan Oakley Voorhees. Landon Dale Voorhees. Alden Dean Walker. Jacob Allen Wallace. Reese Morin Walter Lister. Sarlene Rose Washam. Nicole Renee Wazam. Noah Matthew Watsler. Nicholas Ryan Waters. Hannah G. Weed. Drew J. Weigel. Lauren Mackenzie Wells. Izzy Danielle Walzenbach. Preston Joaquin Wessner. Deegan Robert Wessler. Cameron Corinne West.
Ruby Ann Wexler. Trinity Ann Michelle White. Max Michael Weir. Lucy Elizabeth Wiley. Mackenzie Lee Wilkerson. Taylor Renee Willis. Isaiah Lemma Willis. Honesty Zaya Wilson. Isaiah Jordan Wilson. Lillian Diane Winwright. Ashton Lee Winter. Blake William Winter. Emma May Wolf. Carrie X. Wong. Fiker Aschalo Warku. William Matthew Worley. Barrett Rowan Wright. Billy James Wright. Caden Thomas Werdak. Emma Sophia Yeager. Shungyang Ivan Yi. Kylie Mason Younger. Danica Romaine Zan. McLeet Alamu Zodi.
It is now my pleasure to introduce 4 seniors who will lead the class in the alma mater. Class of 2025, please stand. The alma mater this evening will be led by Sophia Molinax, Maya Berry, Nate Udell, and Jack Davies.
One, two, three.
Our alma mater, steadfast true to all who enter here. Your colors, black and royal blue, forever hold us near. We lift you up, our voices raise, your tribute is our cry. We honor you and give you praise. All hail to Northwest High.
Following the ceremonies, diplomas will be distributed in the Commons for the next 30 minutes or so to our graduates. Only graduates will be allowed to go in the Commons area. Families, you are welcome to continue celebrating in the gym again for the next 30 minutes. There will be no formal recessional. Seniors, I'm incredibly proud of all you've accomplished during your time at ONW. I look forward to hearing of all the great things you will accomplish in your next ventures. You may now move your tassel from right to left, signifying your graduation from Olathe Northwest High School. Congratulations, class of 2025. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Have a great evening.